Welcome everyone to the expert impact model, the new model that I have created through the experience I went through a couple businesses doing things online, working with the clients before. So it's going to be an introduction today of how it works, what is the expert impact model, how we can use it, how you can use it, how we can model the same in your business. So we're going to do an overview today about it, and then every single Tuesday we're going to have this kind of live at the same time, 5 p.m. ADT, the Atlantic time, which is 1 hour ahead of the Eastern time. And I will take your questions during the week. We're going to have a lot of chat. We can do live training specific about specific topics. So today we're going to do an overview for everyone to know like what we're going to do in this like in this group together, how we can support each other, and how you can apply the same in your own business. So I have a couple of slides to go through, and anytime you have any question, you can raise your hands, and we feel free to jump on the mic so we can chat about it. All right. So what is the expert impact model and why it is super important today to have this this kind of model in our business? Even if you have a job and you want to think or rethink the way you do your job, we have to think about every single career that we go through in a different way. Especially we are in an economy that is evolving so fast and is changing almost every single year. Usually the changes back in the economies back in the 80s and the centuries before, it used to happen every single 50 or 70 years. So basically in someone's life, a change could happen one time and maybe it will not happen at all. But in the age that we live in, with the technology, with everything is evolving around us so fast, uh, things are changing almost like 2 years, but I see the change that is happening almost every single year. So because of that change that is happening on a big scale, not only on small market or small region or for special kind of countries, it's happening massively around the world. Wherever you go, every single market, every single economy will be impacted by other economies. So for that reason, it is important for us to understand what we should do, what kind of models, what are the methods, how we can move forward with our business, with our job, with everything that we're going to plan in our life, in our every single side of anything that we do on daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, and so on and so forth. So we're going to talk about the expert impact model, and this model has couple sets that you have to go through, but the most important, the result that you're going to get from this model. So this model is going to help you to create more stream of income, and I'm going to explain how and why it is important to have that in our business. It's going to help you create that stream of income. It's going also to create more profit in your business, and why it is important as well. How we can work less in the age of automation and technology, and at the same time, because we know every single one, we care about our community, we care about the world, the planet, every single thing that's happening around us, we care about them. So also we want to create an impact. We want to create this kind of change, this kind of transformation in anything that we can come across or even touch with our business, with our model, with our product, with our message, with our passion, with everything that we do in our business. So the focus is going to be business-wise today, but also that model, you can apply it in every single side of your life. So the purpose is like the purpose of me thinking about this model, because I've seen, I've worked with more than 10,000 entrepreneurs so far in the last 10, 15 years, and more than 3,000 in Halifax alone. So the idea, I saw lots of clients, I saw lots of business owners. They were struggling so much because they were so much limited to the community that they serve. They are so much limited to selling their services and their products to the little market, little economy that they live in. And as we know, sometimes some cities, they don't have much population. Some cities, they are over populated. So there are so many differences in where you live exactly. But the idea is with the internet, and especially after COVID-19, and all the lockdown that happened, and also if you follow the market, usually we have a market crash, a market turmoil every single 7 or 5 to 7 years. So even without any COVID, without any lockdown, we usually see like this kind of market crash every single 5 to 7 years, which is like not fun if you are in a local economy and that local economy is impacted by a market crash every single 5 to 7 years. So it means the purchasing power of uh, people in your community is going to decline, is going to decrease. People lose their jobs, and when that happens, you cannot just rely on your local community, because if it happens at a big scale, the same way it happened in 2008 and 97, so that is going to impact not only the economy and the community, it's going to impact your business, because if every single one around you, they don't have enough money, and especially if your product or your service is not considered as essential. Even if you are a dentist, when people, they don't have money, they don't go to the dentist. It's not essential, it's not life or death. They want food in first place, they want like to have clean water in first place. So all those kind of services, dentist, massage, tailorship, selling products online, coaching, consulting, they become non-essential, because people, they want to put their last dollar somewhere that they can benefit from. So why it is important to create a model and to follow a model, that this model will help us reach clients online, outside or beyond our local market, because of those reasons. With COVID-19 and without COVID-19, with the market crash or without those market crash, in the use of technology and automation, it is essential every single business to think of reaching clients beyond their border, beyond their markets, using the online. So think about Amazon, think about those big companies. Even though like they are so big and so huge, they cannot serve every single one and every single community around this planet. That becomes impossible. But they are impacting the purchasing power, they are impacting how people are buying stuff. So with automation, with Amazon, with AliExpress, Alibaba, all those platforms, that they make it so much easy for you to jump online and buy anything, like anything that you can think of. Now you can buy it just online. So we have to jump on this kind of train of change, and apply this model in our business, and be aware of it, how it works. Even if you don't apply it in your business 100%, at least you know what you should apply in your business, so you can make the most of it. So the export impact model is going to help you sell beyond your local market. It's going to increase your profit. So how it increase your profit? It is essential to increase your profit margin on every single product or service that you work with. How to use technology and automation to work less. How you can, sometimes you are a dentist or you have a professional service, that you need to keep doing what you're doing. If you are a massage therapist, if you are a teacher, if you are a coach, if you have a tailor shop, like those kind of services, you want to keep doing what you're doing, but at the same time, you want to reach clients beyond your market. And if you are a dentist, you're going to say, how I'm going to reach people. For instance, if I live in Halifax and I work in Halifax, how am I going to be able to reach clients in the Middle East or in Toronto or in the US or in Australia or any other country? So what is the business model that you can add as an additional stream of income in your business, so to increase your profit? And it's going to be highly profitable. The profit margin is going to be high, because during this presentation, I'm going to give you a little bit an overview. What is the difference between selling products and selling services and selling knowledge products? So what is the most profitable for you and how you can benefit from each one of them? So with that being said, let's dig in. So the whole purpose of this group, the Facebook group, I called it the Expert Impact Model, is to help every single one of you to scale, not only to grow and to scale, but to scale your business in 2022. Just to give you an quick overview, what is the difference between growth and scale? Usually growth, you grow your team, you grow your income, but most of the time what you make is equal to what you spend. So you invest a lot in technology, you invest a lot in your teams, you invest a lot to grow that business from 1 person to 5 to 20, for instance. But in scaling goes like so fast, the growth goes like so fast that your income, your revenue is way, 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 way higher than the expenses that you're going to spend on your business. And this is what we call scale. So in scaling your business, we have to think in a different way, what kind of product that we can sell that has a big margin. So that big margin makes you more profit and helps you to scale and reach more clients online. So with that being said, I'm going to remind everyone that every single Tuesday we're going to be live 5 p.m. Atlantic time or ADT. Always bring your questions, bring everything that you think of, every single challenge that you may have. And not only bring it to the live, but also posted it during the week in the Facebook group, so we can discuss it together. And you have to commit. At the end, we can talk till tomorrow. I can give you 2 years of free training, but at the end, if you're not committing to change your circumstances, if you're not committing to make your life better, if you are not committing to for greatness in your business, in your life, in every single side of your life, nothing's going to change. So the change is in your hand. No one can give you the change unless you want it, unless you commit and dedicate every single moment of your life for it. It's going to be hard. It's not easy to change. It's not easy to transform. It's not easy to change things that we've been programmed or habituated to do every single day. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be overwhelming. You're going to hate it. So it's not fun at the beginning, but it is worth it. So it is your decision. You have to commit for greatness so you can change the circumstances. You can change your life and your business to get better results. Because at the end, if your results that you are getting today are not helping you, and you are always stressed about your income, you are always stressed about selling your service, you are stressed about where the other dollar is going to come from, or the next client is going to come from, and you are you have so much burdens that you are facing in your life. So things that you are doing currently are not serving you, and a change has to happen. So we have to think, if our life is not progressing, is not scaling the way we want, We want to change things. We want to change our circumstances. We want to create our own circumstances instead of being the victim of the environment that we live in. So when you do that, you're going to profit yourself. You're going to profit you, your business, your family, your relationship, your friends, your community, and also you're going to benefit your clients, like the community in large, either the local community that you serve or any other community that you can reach to serve online. So keep that in mind, that change is in your hand. No one can give you that change unless you want it. So the impact or the expert impact model is super important because it's going to give you those. So every single business, if you don't have those right now in your business, you have to rethink the way you do business and the way you do things in selling your service online. The expert impact model, you can apply it for products and you can apply it for service. But for the sake of my business and for the sake of those kind of training that we're going to do every single week, I'm going to focus only on the service side. But that being said, you can apply the same if you have a product or if you have a service or you have a knowledge product. So every single business as of today, if you don't reach clients online, you're going to face more challenges in the coming a year or couple years. So it's not going to take long to face those challenges, because if you don't do so, your competition there are doing it. So either you do it or your competition, someone else will do it, and then they get the market. So you have to reach clients online. We're going to teach you how to reach clients online, how to commit to higher prices, how to increase your prices, and what is the methodology, what is the formula to increase your prices. You have to increase your profit. Selling product just for 5% or 10% or even 20% profit margin is not enough anymore. That works for big companies like Amazon. Even for Amazon, Amazon started to make profit almost after like 12 years or 15 years in business. So the first 15 years, they didn't make any profit because their profit margin is very low, like 5%, 10% is not a big margin. And if you're not Amazon, you cannot even survive. Sometimes you may be able to make some like couple bucks here and there, but this is not sustainable. Any market crash, any pandemic, for instance, that could crash your business, that could eliminate your income, and that could put you outside of your of your market. So we have to think how to increase profits, how to work less with technology and automation, and that is very obvious with automation and pretty easy to apply. When you do that, you start to get less complaints from customers, because when you increase your prices, usually you get better clients who are committed for themselves to use your service, to use your advice, so they can get better results. So whenever you raise your prices, you always get better quality of people who are committed. The quality is in the committing to change their own results. So you're going to get less complaints, and you're going to have more time with automation and with more money. And now you can work on your business, you can develop more your business, and the the end result of everything that you're going to do in those points, you're going to experience more happiness and less stress. And that is a key. Nobody wants to open a business to stay stressed all the time in their own life. So we have to think about, if you are a local professional, local service provider, a dentist, a tailor shop, a massage therapist, a coach, a consultant, you are a teacher, any kind of service that you can think of, we have, or you have to think how you can reach clients beyond your market using online, using the digital. And because we live in the digital economy, and digital economy means that everything is going to be on the digital space, on the online, but also shared with certain type of information, certain type of practical information that we call knowledge. And if we think about the evolution of products, the evolution of products happen this way. The evolution of products happened, the first time happened in the first industrial revolution. This is where we started to create products from agriculture. And after a while, because we created all those products, we started to have the need of servicing those kind of products. So this is where we started to have services. So we started to have products, we started to have services after that. And because of the internet and technology back in the 70s and the 90s, we started to have, or we started to sell those products and services online. We started to have the e-commerce. We started to communicate our services and products online, so people they can buy them. And this is where the e-commerce era started. And with the e-commerce, because we started to have lots of communication online, we started to create lots of knowledge. So people, they started to request, give me more knowledge about your product, give me how I can do that, how I can use your service, how I can reach my result, how I can progress in my life, how, all those hows, how to, we started to create the knowledge, the knowledge products, and the evolution of market and the evolution of the product creation went from product to service to knowledge product. So right now, your customer or your prospect, when they come to your business, before they come to your business, they already know about you, they know about your competition, they know about the prices, the quality, they know what they want, they already shopped everywhere. They usually know 90% of the information that you may share with them. So it's not enough to share information about your product and your service anymore, because every single competitors, they are doing the same. So you have to create something new. You have to think outside this box of competition and outside this box of being in your limited in your local economy. So for that reason, you have to think what is the best way for you to get clients online, to go beyond your local market, to export your service as a service provider, as a service like professional service, how you can export, how you can expand, how you can sell your service beyond your local market. So the easiest way to do that, we talk about the knowledge products, and not only about the knowledge products, I focus so much on what I call the high ticket. So basically, we have to think about our business, how we can transform or how we can add this new stream of income into our business that is going to be high ticket. It means like high price, and high ticket, it has to be more than $2,000 or $3,000. So if you are a dentist, or if you are a tailor, if you are selling bags, for instance, if you are selling coaching for coffee shops, how you can think to create a high ticket to 2,000 or 3,000, and sometimes 5K, 10K, 20K. How can I create that kind of offer and sell it and reach clients online? So this is what I'm going to cover in an overview, but we can go in depth in the and other sessions, and we're going to have sometimes some challenges to help people who are participating in this group to get faster results in their business. So with that being said, you're going to learn how to create new stream of income in your business, how to increase the profit, how you can get rid of the hope marketing, because most business owners, what they do, they go on social media, they get some expert advice like do this and do that, do those hacks and those, or apply those steps, and your business is going to boom, or you're going to get such and such and such, and that will not happen. So this is what I call the hope marketing. Hope marketing, you go on social media, you do marketing, you do flyers, you do any kind of marketing, paid or organic, with no result, or with just little the result comparing to the amount of efforts and amount of money that you have put in your campaign. So we're going to get rid of that kind of hope marketing because it's not going to help you at all. And I remember the hope marketing when I had one time I had a restaurant. I used to do flyers and I used to distribute those flyers. I used to do lots of social media, but it was all scattered. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have someone, even the expert I was hiring, they didn't know how to create a plan, a marketing plan from A to Z that could generate more sales, and those more sales would generate more profit in my business. And the consequences, they were like disastrous in my business. So hope marketing doesn't help. You have to get rid of it. You have to get rid of those average coaches, those average consultants, those average experts. You're going to have them in every single market. You're going to meet them everywhere. So you have to be aware of who or to whom you're going to delegate those kind of tasks in your business. And if you're going to get any result, more profits, increase your margins, yes or no. So you have to be aware of those before you do any of those steps in your business. So basically, if you have a professional service, if you are selling any kind of professional service, and even if you are selling product, but I want to remind everybody the focus of our focus in this group is to focus on the professional services. So if you have a professional service like a dentist, coaching, any massage therapist, chiropractor, you have to rethink the way you do your operations. You have to restructure your business in a way that you can add this stream of income. You can add this stream of service online. You can, like, what you can do online, how you can transform your dentistry, your chiropractor clinic, your massage therapy clinic, how you can transform part of it to put it online so you can sell it, you can reach clients online beyond your border, beyond your market, export it to countries outside your geographic area, and how you can charge high ticket price for that, how you can have more profit on that line of product, or just could be just one product. So you have to rethink how you're going to restructure your current operations, your current business, so you can add that digital line, that digital product in your business at a high ticket, higher price, so you can raise your margin, you can make more profit. And that by itself, you're going to find that by itself, it's going to make you more money, more than the dentistry or the tailor shop or the coaching that you do in your local market. So basically, that new line, I call it like the digital agency or the digital knowledge product or the digital academy. You can call it anything that you want, but you have to think about, if I have a local business or if I have a service that is limited to a local market, how I can extract part of that business, put it online at a higher price, meaning higher profit, meaning an additional stream of income that goes on autopilot. And the most important, it goes on a predictable basis. It's not chaotic, like it's not random. So how I can do that? How can I extract that and I put that service online so I can reach clients online? And you can apply this method to reach clients online beyond your border, but also to also reach clients in your area. So if you live in a city and you want to create an outreach, a bigger outreach outside your the street that you live in or the area that you operate in, you can even like use the same system to sell to more clients in your city, in your province, in your country, and reach beyond. So either or, you can use it everywhere you want, but the idea, I want to give you that vision that you can apply the same to create that additional stream of income to increase your profit. Because once you do that, now you can have more time. Now you can have more happiness. Now you can have more impact, because you cannot impact the life of other people if you don't have time. You cannot impact the life of your community if you are stressful, if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know if you're going to have enough money to pay your bills. If you have those problems, it means you cannot create any income, any impact. You will not be able to change the life of people. And every single one I talk to, from like smallest business to the biggest corporation, every single one, they want to impact the world. They want to make a change in this world. But that becomes just a cliche if you don't apply the right model, if you don't go through the right steps, and the most important, if you don't commit yourself to have this greatness in your life, to have this greatness in your business, so you can change, you can transform your life and your business, your income, your time, your happiness level. And once you do that correctly, now you can transform that, you can communicate that in the right way to your community, to impact not only your family, community, friends, customers, but to impact the world around you. So with that being said, like the key to success in 2022 and 2030 and beyond, and to scale your business, you have to think about, what should I do as a business owner to create that like that scale my business, that kind of growth at the beginning of in my business? What is the right way? Because sometimes we say, you hear some experts saying, you do organic, no, do paid, no, do this and that, no, just like post on social media. Those are the 3 steps that you have to go through if you like to have a business that is immune to any pandemic, immune to any market crash, immune to any price dropping or any competition. You have to go through those steps in order. So you have to learn how to reach clients organically, like organic reach, because organic reach means it's a conversation between you and your customer, the same way we have it right now. So the organic reach teach you or help you to understand how you can communicate correctly with the people, how you can persuade them, how you can help them take some actions, because at some point, if people are not able to change their circumstances, it means they are stuck in their position, they are stuck in their business, they are stuck in their income, they are stuck in their current situation, and they need you, your service, to proceed in their life. So if you are a doctor, people come to you because they have a health problem. Because they have a health problem, they need your service. With your service, they can proceed in the steps toward a better result. So if people are not healthy, they're going to come to a doctor to become healthy. If I am healthy, I don't need a doctor. So I have other problems to solve. So this is how we deal with our own life, and this is how you should think like in dealing in your business. So organic is almost like 90% of everything that you do, even when you do your paid advertising. Paid advertisement only help you to bring people into your door. Everything else is going to be organic. When we say organic, it means the conversation from human to human, from person to person, between you, your team, and your customer on the other side. So organic, when you learn organic, it's going to be tough. Maybe it's going to be not fun at the beginning because we are not used to this kind of language, but it is very essential, because even paid cannot be successful if your organic reach is not set the right way. So based on the organic that you do, we take the information, we take how you figure out your niche market, your avatar, how you communicated your stories, you communicated all the knowledge, you communicated everything that you have set up in your organic. Then we take that, we extract that, and we put it in paid ads, either on Facebook or YouTube and anywhere else. Your paid ads are not going to get you any result unless you do organic right, because organic at the organic phase, you're going to learn, you're going to overcome all the challenges and mistakes, and then you're going to reinvest that knowledge in the paid. Paid will never work if you don't know your organic right. So based on the organic, you're going to use the information in the paid, and this is the only way that is going to help you to scale your own business. So now, just to recap what we have like talked about so far, we talk about your professional service has to extract a stream, has to extract a line or at least one product, put it on the digital space on autopilot. You can sell it on automated process 24/7 all year long on a predictable basis. So you have to extract that at a higher price so you can create higher profit margin for your business. And to do that, to communicate that line in the right way for your audience, for your potential niche market, you have to go through the organic first, then paid. The paid help you scale. The organic is going to be a little bit limited because every single time you want to expand, you need to put or you need to hire more people in your team. But with paid, you can reach more people because now you have the foundation right of how you can communicate that new line, that new product, knowledge product that you put in the digital space at higher price, high ticket price, to reach more people through the paid advertisement. And this is where you can scale. And you can do that. You don't need to have years of practice to do that. You can do that in a couple months, but you have to be so much focused. You have to have the right methods. You have to have the right coach. You have to have the right environment, the right community. And we are creating the right community in this group that we are having like on Facebook together, the Expert Impact Model Group. So basically every single business, because I heard a lot business owners, and especially in the professional services, I'm making like a couple $1,000s a month and I'm very happy about that. So that's fine. Like I cannot push people to make more money, but the idea is you may be able to make a little bit more money and you feel that you are having enough money today. But what about the next pandemic? What about the next lockdown? What about the next market crash? What about the next competition? What about the changing behavior of like customer purchasing their own services or products? Things are changing every single year. Things are changing every single, maybe maximum 2 years. So you have to think about, if you are in business, how you can maximize. You have to work at your maximum potential. You have to know your potential. You have to maximize that potential. You have to make sometimes, or to put those crazy goals and to work massively to acquire the right skills, the right talents, the right knowledge to achieve those goals. Because at some point, if you are able to do that at that time, that will be great, because the market will not stay the same. Maybe the market is in your favor today, it's not going to be in your favor tomorrow. Things are changing a lot. So you have to think about how I'm going to start with this. Either if I have a business idea, I don't have a business idea yet, I'm still in a job, I started my business, I'm making a couple thousand, how I can scale, how I can grow that to 6 figures. 6 figures means that you are making more than 100K, 100,000. And then after that, how I can scale to over $1 million in revenue at higher profit. And when I say higher profit, because you're going to raise your prices, you're going to have this high ticket offer, your profit margin should be around 60%, 70%. So the worst case scenario, if you like mess up everything, you still have a good margin to play with. Whereas if you are selling products at a low margin, like food or any tangible product that you may sell, the grocery store, shoes, clothing, when you have a small margin on those products, anything that could happen in the market, it could crash your business massively. So with that being said, you have to think about your goals in your business. You have to think about how we're going to start how we're going to grow your business to six figures. And this is how we can come into play the expert impact model, how I can help you with that. The how we can scale to seven figures has to be to happen uh, in a year or so. Don't take like 10 years to do that because things are changing. How we can go beyond that, how we can reinvest all that cash flow. So all those things we can go through them, or you can go through them when you apply the expert impact model. So with that being said, to scale in 2022, you have to know the difference between like a product, a service, a knowledge product. What is the most important? What is like more beneficial for your own business? So usually products, you have a small profit margin. Products are profitable, but you have to be like very, very, very aware of the that profit margin, about the costs of everything, especially labor, if you have a space in a mall, or you're paying for a platform online. So the profit margin is very, very like hard to control because your costs could fluctuate a lot. And because your profit margin is very small, it means that if anything that happens in the market, especially when it comes to competition, market crash, any change in the purchasing power of your customer, it's going to affect negatively your business. And this is why we saw lots of businesses, especially professional services, they were closing their doors during the pandemic because they were not aware of how really they can create the right business model, so that business model it can help them to scale and make them immune to any change that could happen in the market. If you don't change, if you don't follow the change in the market and technology and everything, and you get stuck with your business, with your own mindset, it's not going to help you. It's going to be like so tough on you. It's going to affect you negatively in your business. So this is why products usually they are low margin. Services, they have a little bit more margin, but sometimes it depends on the costs of your team, how you're going to grow. Dentists, for instance, or massage therapists, they experience low margin. And I see because of the competition, people are putting so much like bargain, and they do so much specials, what they say, discounts. So they discount their service, they discount the amount of work, they discount the amount of help they can have to serve other people. And that is also like could kill your own business. So the best way to create that scale, or to help you scale your business, regardless if you have a product and or your service, is to create a knowledge product at a high ticket price that will create higher profit, that will help you expand your market beyond your local market. You can sell, you can get clients online easily on a predictable basis using technology, using automation. You can sell it 24/7 once it is created. So the benefit of a knowledge product is massively way and like way bigger than the profit margin that you can get on a product or on a service. So with that being said, you may say, all right, what should I do, how I'm going to do it, what is the best way to practice it? Always do the math. So we're going in the expert impact model, we're going to talk a lot about the organic reach, because it is the most important reach that you can use to help you learn this kind of skill to scale your business in 2022. So just doing the like the math, it becomes easier for you to figure out how you can apply the same and get better results. So this is a quick example that I share with my clients, and my clients, they use it to create six figures, and some of them, they are creating seven figures. I have clients, they are selling millions of dollars in different countries. They are based in Halifax, they are based in Canada, and they sell all over the world. So basically with organic reach, and this is just an example, uh, it's not going to be exactly the same for you, but just to give you an illustration, how you have to think, how you have to do the math when you want to scale your business, when you want to rethink how you can extract that knowledge product or that service that you can put online digitally to reach client online or to reach client beyond your own local market. So just to do the math, it means let's if you send for organic means that you connect with people manually. You send them DM, direct message, you send them an email, you send them a messenger, you send them a WhatsApp. So if you send 100 a day, usually you can send maybe 20 in an hour. So that takes 5 hours of your day. And if you have the right model, if you have the right coach, if you know what you are doing and you are practicing that, you should expect, if you do 100 DM a day, you should expect maybe around 25 or 30 to respond to open a conversation with you. Usually it is way higher. I just like put very conservative numbers so people, they don't get scared like how I'm going to talk with 50 people or 70 people. I send quick messages and my response rate is about like 70 people on every single 100 DM I sent. So the response rate, if you know what is the logic, what is the sequence of creating those kind of organic conversation with your client, you're going to have a higher response rate. And the more you have, the more call you can book. You can go and talk to those people over the phone, over Zoom, over Messenger. So I called it call, but you can choose the way you can communicate with those people, because once you want to sell 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 in a service or product, when the price is high ticket, people will not buy just like to see your product and they jump and buy it. Usually they have to talk to you. They have to understand that this product or this service, this knowledge product can help them solve their problem, get their desire, get what they want. So usually it happens only when when you go with the customer, or when you talk with the customer over a phone call or Zoom or Messenger. So after you talk to like 30 respond, you can make 10 calls, usually 1 or 2 buy. And because you are selling 3,000 or 5,000 or 6,000 worth of product, like one product, it means like every single day you will be able to, if you follow this math and you follow the same structure I can show you, and you have the right model, the expert impact model, you can make between 3K to 6K a day, meaning that you can sell to 1 or 2 people. So I don't think, and that means like 60%, 70% profit margin if you have a big team. If you don't have team, it could be like 90% profit margin. So I don't think anyone right now in your job or in your business, any one of you is making 3,000 or 6,000 or 10,000 with 90% profit margin, or 70% or even 60% profit margin. You are making that in one day. Usually you make that the whole month, and with a like crappy boss that makes you like very stressful, or crappy sometimes customers, because if you sell low ticket, if you are selling on discounts, you attract those people like who are never satisfied. They want everything for a couple bucks. So you're attracting the stressful, you're attracting the crazy people. So when you raise your prices, you attract another quality of people who are committed to change their circumstances, who are committed to change their own life. So this is why having high ticket price is super important. And this is the quickest way to do the math to figure out, if I apply the expert impact model today, what I could expect. So even if you try for the first couple of weeks, it may take you 1 month, 2 months to figure it out on your like to apply to get this kind of skill. So even after 2 months, if you can work, if you can acquire this kind of skill and make 3,000, 6,000, depends how much the price, and we can help you through the expert impact model to figure out the right pricing for your niche market. Depends on what you sell. So if you can make that a day, and you're not going to stop in here, you're going to make more every single day. You're going to hire maybe more people to scale. Instead of making 3,000 or 6,000, now you are making 10, 20, 100. Some people, they are making million a day. So you're going to start somewhere, and you're going to scale that up so you can increase that income. When you increase that income, you are creating this new stream of income in your business with higher profit. That higher profit is going to give you more time, and that more time is going to give you more focus on your business, how to grow it, how to scale it, and it's going to give you more happiness, less stress. Than usually most business owners and the professional services, they are so much stressed where the next client will come from, where the next dollar will come from. So with that being said, the organic traffic is super, super important. Um, and I would go through it like quickly to show you what we do in the expert impact model. And I would take questions after that. I see some people there. Bilal is raising his hand, so I will take the question just in a second. So the organic traffic, this is the exact sequence that we go through to in the like the organic reach. We're going to help you step by step with that. And this is a quick example, like in very short period of time, could be sometimes less than an hour, you can open up a conversation. And as you see, I open up a conversation with someone I don't know. We open up the conversation. She started to share with me the pain, and she started to ask like how I'm going to solve this problem, my problem, how you can help me. So in very short period of time and quick, short conversation, as you are seeing on the screen that happened on the Instagram, you see that organic reach that we use, the model that we have created and we have applied, and lots of our clients, they are making tremendous success with it. That creates you. So it's not going to be hard, or it's not going to be like something unattainable. Like I didn't know anything about organic before I experienced it myself. I went through it. I learned the skill, because you will never be able to grow or scale your business online with the technology, with the evolvement of technology in 2022 or the years to come, or even 2020 or 2030, if you don't learn this skill. The skill of organic reach, organic conversation is the most important skill of today and the next 10 to 15 years, because you have to learn how to communicate with the people organically online. And it takes a little bit like different set of skills from communicating with people in person. So you have to learn that skill to be able to grow and scale your business. So if that sounds like you are in the professional service, you are a dentist, you are a tailor shop, you are a coach, consultant, massage therapist, any kind of professional service, we can, I will drop this link in the comment section. So you can, we can schedule one-on-one strategy session, 45 minutes, to show you exactly how it works in your business. There's nothing hidden. Everything, we put everything on the table. And if you feel that after that free strategy session that we can work together, I will be happy to help you grow and scale and create everything that we have spoken about today in your business, so you can create that income, that extra stream of income in your business, and you can create that higher profit margin. And also you can have more time, more happiness, you can decrease stress, we can do all that kind of package to make your business immune to any price dropping, to any market crash, to any future maybe pandemic. Hopefully, nothing could happen like what had happened in the last 2 years, but you never know. Things are not stable in this world, so you have to know how to reach clients beyond your border, how to reach clients online, how to scale your business online, not to be limited to your own local market. So I will drop this link in the chat. Feel free to schedule a one-on-one free strategy session to go through your goals, your challenges, how we can map out the best strategy for your business to grow and scale in 2022, applying everything that we have spoken about, and we take it from there. So now I will take questions. If you are watching this in live, maybe type live. If you are watching this one in the replay, also type replay so we can know who's rewatching, who is rewatching this training on the replay as well. So put live or put replay, and also click on this link in the comment section so you can schedule your free strategy session. So I will take your questions. And if you have any question, put that, if you're watching that in the replay, put your question in the comment section so I can address them later on. Bilal?
Yes, please. The scaling, is it a matter of decision, or like if I have a business and I take a decision for scaling, is it a matter of decision?
But yeah, go ahead.
Yes, and if it is a matter of decision, what makes my business grow faster, my business growth faster than my competitor who has the same product, same location, same skills and expertise? So what makes me go faster? Is it ads? Is it hiring people? What is the factor for for this faster scaling or growing business online? Thank you.
That's a very, very important question. So the scaling, yes, first it is your decision. Second, it is a process that you have to apply, that you have to go through. And this is why we call it the expert impact model. So the whole model is to help your business to scale. So scaling means that you grow your business in a way that your revenue, your sales are way higher than your expenses. Whereas in growth, your expenses are almost equal to your revenue. And this is what your competition are doing. Not every single competition, they are able to scale. Not every single competition, they know how to scale. So this is why it is important now to make the decision. Yes, I want to scale my business. I want to do things differently from what my competitors or what my market are doing right now. This is why most of your competition, they are selling like in your local market, dentist, massage therapist, coaching, consultants. Every single one is just limited to their local city, to their local community, to their local street where they live in. So nobody is thinking, none of those, like I spoke with hundreds and just in the last couple of years, and most of them, they say, well, we don't know, and we're making like those couple bucks, we like that is enough for some of them. But this is the mentality. That kind of mentality is not going to help you with the scaling. So with the scaling, you have to have the mentality, what should I do today so I make my business immune tomorrow? So whatever happens in competition, whatever happens in the market, whatever happens in the purchasing power, whatever happens in anything in technology or anything else, I make my business immune to any single change that could happen. And I stay in business. I stay evolving in my business instead of just anything that could happen, it put me outside. So what happened in the pandemic, lots of businesses, they had to shut down because they didn't know how to scale. They didn't know how to make higher profit. They didn't know how to raise their prices. In scaling, you cannot scale with low ticket. You cannot scale with like small profit margin. Usually it happens with a few companies like Amazon or Alibaba, but not everyone is Amazon and not everyone is Alibaba. So with those kind of companies, they have tons, or they have like thousands of investors backing them up for them to survive for 10, 15 years without making the necessary profit they have to be creating in their business. So this is why in the scaling phase, it's super important that you take that decision to make changes that nobody yet in your market is making them, to make those changes in your business model, to restructure your business model, to make that business model using the expert impact model that I'm sharing, or we spoke about today, to help you scale your business in 2022 and beyond that. I hope I answered your question.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Pleasure. And Lennifer is asking, do you have the strategy for organic reach? Yes, we may like touch that, but also remember the expert impact model. If you want to apply it from A to Z, it is a paid service. So what we're going to do every single week, we're going to extract one of those points and discuss them. And the most important, if you have questions, we can address them. But the whole model from A to Z, you have to apply it, because in this model, we don't give you only an online course. We give you the coaching one-on-one. So we have a that's called board of coaches that they're going to help you with organic reach. We have coaches for paid advertisement. We have coaches for mindset. We have coaches on every single side of scaling your business, so you're not left alone in this process. Because most coaches, what they do, they create an online course and you hop with them on live like this, hoping that you can talk to them. And it never like happens. So the best way to help your clients later on in your business, and for us to help you in scaling your business and this method and this model, is to help you one-on-one. So our live is going to be Tuesday at 5 p.m. ADT, same time. Bring your questions, always bring everything, and put those questions in advance in the Facebook group so we can create discussion beforehand. All right. Any other question? So if you are watching this on the replay, put your question in the comment section, and I will be happy to answer them. With that being said, I will see you next Tuesday, the same time, 5 p.m. ADT, Atlantic time. You take care. This is George, and this is the impact, or the expert impact model.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.